Got it too hot at them, put that little bitch on the molly. She fucked everybody. Shot is on shot at little nigga done caught him a body. Don't know nobody. Got it too hot at them.
Yo, what's good everybody, it's your boy Huncho Vega coming at you with another video, man. If you clicked on this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I hope you enjoyed the video, man. Hope everybody had a happy holidays and a good one too. But as you see on the screen, I had Willie McGINEST pulled from a weekend league silver whatever pack, blah 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 blah, who cares. But the fact that I pulled him from that, man, I wasn't expecting. That's the reason why there was no live for this, because I was just like finishing up a game actually that I was gonna go and edit. So afterwards, I back out the game and I pretty much go and I'm gonna like open up the packs or whatever, and I just kind of scroll by and I'm like, whoa, Willie McGINEST, man, I was so hyped for that. And I actually am gonna keep him on my team. I am gonna start him. The only reason why there's not gonna be gameplay of him this game is because I got him after this game actually. But I figured I'd show because I think it's a pretty awesome pull. If you ask me, I'm the highest outside linebacker in the game. So you see that's my top three, and you see my opponent's top three. My opponent's top three is obviously a lot better than mine. 96, 96, 97. He has three best positions in the game: best free safety, best wide receiver, and best running back in the game. So yeah, he gets me there. But now that I have the best outside linebacker in the game, I'll be able to compete better with these guys. So I knew my opponent wanted to do on this play because everybody does that little play. And Lawrence Taylor in the QB spy, I ended up sending him, and he actually forces the fumble on Marcus Mariota. And guess what happens? We pick it up, baby. I thought it was actually gonna fall out, and we got lucky. This game is really frustrating, if I'm being completely honest. This game is very, very, very frustrating. Obviously my opponent had the team difference. The overall was a lot higher in his. He probably had a 95 overall. I think it's possible at this point to get a 95. While obviously I have a 91 right now, or 92 I believe. Actually, I did get a 92 at this point. So yeah, my opponent definitely has a better team, and even though it might not seem like a lot or a bigger difference, you per se, but it definitely it is. You can notice it. You'll notice in this game, like, I'm really not getting anything. Like, my dude was literally playing nickel 3-3-5 the entire game. Actually, at one point, he literally just started playing that every single play, and he was getting it off every single play. Like, I couldn't run the ball, I couldn't pass the ball. It's just so frustrating. And obviously, you're gonna see like during the game, like what I was going through was such a struggle, and I feel bad for anybody who has to verse a guy like this with a 95 or whatever overall team, one of the higher overall teams, as my opponent throws a pick, but we don't get it, of course. But I really do feel bad for anyone who has a lower overall than me and has to verse guys like this, because it's really frustrating actually. These guys are really annoying to play against, and it's not so much them, but it's their team, and that their team is so high in overall and so stacked that you literally can't get anything. And he wasn't even on aggressive, because I did try to see if he was on aggressive too, maybe get a false starter or two, but no, my opponent was just getting block sheds just because he had 95 or 94 overall linemen. He had me and Joe Green, who's like a 93 or 94. He had Ed Too Tall Jones, and I don't know who the other defensive end was. I don't think the other DN was that good because I wasn't getting sacked from that side, actually from my left tackle side. But I also did just get Tyron Smith, and that could have been it because he has a really high pass block. But the other guys on this team were awesome. They were just forcing sacks every play. As my opponent goes for that fourth and doesn't get it. In this play, you saw that lag right there, like where it looked like it was glitchy. That's the only reason why I threw it like that. I did not want to do that. And right here, I want to hit B so bad, but look at the immediate block shed he gets and just gets the sack. Oh my God, this is so frustrating. Again, another sack that I have to deal with. Fourth down. I'm like, I don't care. I know I can stop him. He's in the red zone. He's going to go for it. Then I have no problem stopping him because I know he's not going to take his three, so I don't have to worry about that. Right here, I'm just trying to chill in the pocket, reroute my man Paul Krause, and find a dot down the field. I'm really telling y'all, Marcus Mariota is freaking awesome. Like, seriously, like, honestly, forget the stats. This dude plays better than what his stats say. He really is an elite quarterback out here. Like, I mean, like, top five type of stuff, the way he plays. Honestly, I'm really impressed by his play. Like, I haven't had a moment where I could say, damn, Marcus Mariota could have made that play. It's kind of like, damn, Marcus Mariota just made that play. You know what I mean? There's a huge difference. Right here, we just try to make something out of nothing and get no animation on the catch, which really sucks for us, man, because he was open, which sucks. So I'm going to go for it again because I have faith in my defense. Obviously, we've stopped them both times. We have no worries. As I chuck up a Stevie right there, I figured it's fourth down. Who cares? But then my opponent starts getting a return. Thank God we have 94 speed Vic there, because that could have been really big blow to us if my opponent returns that. You know what I mean? But we're back here on defense, man, and we're gonna do what we do best. I'm proud of myself in my defense. My defense is a higher overall than my offense is also, so I know we can make plays on defense. So my opponent just tries to run out the pocket as he forces that, and he actually catches it, but it is out of bounds. But still, like, really, like, that's not a read to make. Like, that's a bad throw. I'm all over that. It should have been an interception out of bounds at worst. So my opponent does catch me. Actually, I really did think it was going to be that, but then my opponent forces it into Clinton Dix's hands. What a play. That 91 zone threshold is so key, man, as he jumps that route. I really like this Haha. This Haha plays really good, actually. He's a great run stuffing safety, too. He's really physical, which I love. So we bounce it out to the edge with Michael Vick with a little strong power play, and we get something. And the reason I'm running the ball like this is because of the way my opponent comes out on defense. And you would think right here I have an open lane, and the corner just kind of like flies over on the inside and manages to stop us. Honestly, that could have been a big-ass run. 94 speed, you would think I'd be able to turn on the jets and go, but no, that does not happen. My opponent actually gets the stop right there. So we find a little check down, take it up for the first down. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We're just going to move and groove, take our chances here. Take it slow. Michael Vick getting us a nice little gain too. Not getting too cute with him. Just trying to play football, man, because my opponent had a much better team. And look at it. You see right here, I'm just showing because I just really want to show what he was coming out in. He's coming out in 3-3-5 every play. Like, it was literally that 3-3-5, and there was the cover 2, or it was like a cover 3 where the inside linebacker kind of runs through the middle, the A gap, and makes the sack. Literally, that's what it was happening. He was just getting a sack after that play, which was so frustrating to go against. And you see me right here just trying to throw it in the back corner of the end zone, and my opponent, Aqib Talib, just jumps it, and it's in cover 2, and he jumps that route, which really pissed me off. Because I'm like, yo, it's cover 2. Like, the cornerback should not be following that far behind. Like, the cornerback's like 40 yards down the field, it felt like. And my opponent just runs the ball here. We make the tackle, and never mind. Bo Jackson not only breaks the tackle, but now he's so fast he can go all the way with this man, and he does. And that's such an EA bailout. I hate to say, but it really is. Because, come on, really? Like really, we're there to stop him, and he still manages to get that touchdown. Now we're down 7-0, and we haven't played bad football at all. Offensively, we can't do anything, but defensively, we've stopped them every time. And then Madden just gives them a play where he breaks off of 2 people for a touchdown, which sucks, man. Y'all don't realize how much that sucks. I'm in my own head thinking, like, yo, this game is, like, against me. Like, I can't do anything right now. As I run the ball, I think I'm going to get the first. I think I get the first, so I'm like, let me run no huddle. I feel like I have momentum, and we're on inches. And I really thought he was going to run commit here, so I did not run the ball as I try to catch him off sides here. I decided to pass the ball, and his guys do come down, but afterwards, I just forced this in there. I don't know what I'm throwing. Honestly, it's actually better that it wasn't picked and it's just incomplete because he could have ran it back. But it's all good, I guess. We're back on defense, man, and defensively, I know we could stop him. He hasn't done anything on defense but throw interceptions, so I'm cool with that. So you see my opponent right here, throws it as he gets blasted by, I think that's Jason Taylor. So my opponent again now comes out second and long. He's out of field goal range in my opinion. Bo Jackson might be able to hit this. I don't even know if he had Bo Jackson actually. So he might be able to hit this. So I'm cool with that. I'm thinking, all right, we're still in this game, man. We're really still in this game. We just have to play some defense, some lockup, and stop him. And my opponent now is just coming out in his little pass. I'm shocked he passed the ball. I would have tried to play for the run and just try to take it. My opponent tries to reroute Calvin Johnson, and LaDainian Tomlinson is not having none of that BS, man. As LT jumps that route, and we get a nice and big interception that was super important, honestly, to this game because he gets a field goal or touchdown in that drive, and that's pretty much the game right there. So now we're back in this game again because our defense is just keeping us alive. Defense wins championships, baby. That's how it always is. Offense takes sometimes slow to get itself going, and it's all good if it does. Sometimes, you know, you need your defense to pick up the slack. I do wish I took my 3, though, earlier in the games because that would have been really helpful. So, you know what I mean? I'm really playing from behind. I haven't scored a touchdown. I really haven't even gone, like, on the goal line. I've gone, like, maybe to, like, the 15 at closest and gotten stuffed up because this dude's defense was really just lock up. And I can't even, like, give so much props to him because it wasn't even like he was playing awesome defense because he had 0 user tackles, I think, this entire game, or maybe 1. He had 0 user interceptions. It was literally all CPU making the plays, and that's what bothers me too because it's all CPU. It's not actually him, my opponent himself, which I don't like because it's like, come on, Madden. Like, I want my opponent to play me, not his computer. As I take my check down, try to get a little animation. I never get animations when I do those little spin moves for some reason, which sucks because everybody else seems to get them on me. As I run here on a crucial second down to get a huge gain, man, I feel like every play is crucial at this moment. Because, you know, clock's against us, you know, third quarter, a minute 20, where I'm running no huddle. I know I'm down 7. I haven't even put it in the end zone once. I can't remember the last time I've played a game where I haven't put it in the end zone this, like, it's taking me this long. As we take a huge sack, and that's such a big blow, man. I'm coming down to my 4th down plays. This is like my baby. This is my play I go to on every 4th down. And he plays it perfectly, man. But I see my guys. I run out the pocket. You know, I just try to do something. I reroute him, and I just kind of do a little hop, and I get the first down. Oh, my God. Mariota, way to come in clutch. And then my opponent pauses the game. After every time he threw an interception, he paused the game. Or every time a big play happened for me, he paused the game, which was so annoying. Like, I don't know what he was getting mad at. Honestly, like, I guess he was expecting EA to just save him on this and bail him out, but for some reason, he was getting bailed out, and yet he was thinking, I guess it was the other way around. I have no clue, man. It's all good, though. We get the crucial 4th down run. That was game right there, honestly. If we don't get that, we might not be able to win this game. Because I think at that point, it's a GG. We're calling this one a quits because my opponent pretty much has the ball. Unless he decides to pass the ball, then he'll throw another interception, obviously. But you see me again. I'm picking a play. I'm running the ball. Look at my formation. I'm picking a heavy run formation against his heavy pass defense. And again, I get stuffed. I just don't know how. Like, what do we got to do to get this? And you see me, I'm about to run the ball, and then Mean Joe Green makes a crazy freaking sack. Oh my God. I thought that was a big run. I really did. So right here, I'm actually playing for the field goal at this point. Because I'm thinking in my head, yo, I could get 3 field goals and win the game. And, like, I'm being so serious. Like, I'm looking at the time, and I'm like, I know it's not that much time, but my opponent's passing the ball a lot. Like, it's all good. Like, I really can just get 3 field goals and win this game. I feel that much. I feel that confident in myself. I feel that confident in my defense. That's how much confidence I have in my defense. I had no problem taking this field goal. But I wanted to make sure I kicked that ball quick. I didn't want any time dripping off this clock. As we almost kind of missed it, I'm being completely honest. And my opponent gets blasted right there with LT, man. And my opponent now is going to run the no-huddle offense. I have no idea why he ran the no-huddle offense, but I was not complaining because that's less time getting killed. And this is just my opponent's clock management. I guess I was in his head. I guess he was so frustrated with Madden. I don't know how you could be frustrated when you got a one-play rushing touchdown. So my opponent runs it, and I knew he wasn't going to get this play because I had someone in a flat, a hard flat. So I knew he wasn't going to get that route off. So I was cool with that. So I let him. I knew he was going there. I had no intention on using it. I didn't want him to run with his quarterback. He runs no huddle again. I have no idea why. And guess what my opponent does? He throws another interception. Oh my God. LT having himself a game. All my linebackers, my safeties, they're just having themselves a game, baby. And now in my mind, it's field goal. As I try to hit it to the outside. And look at this. Push off tackle. What? Come on, Madden. Like, this doesn't make any sense. How, Sway? How? But it's all good though, man. In my head, I'm still thinking field goal, field goal, field goal. I know the clock's against us, but my opponent likes to pass the ball. As I find a dime, but we can't get it. Oh my God, Ryan Shazier gets his hand in there last second. Oh, that sucks. Because honestly, right at that point, we go up 10-7, and I know this game's done because I know I could stop him one time and get it over with. So you see me possession catch because I wanted to make this field goal as close as possible. You see me, I line it up. Power is perfect. Accuracy is on the money, baby. We gonna kick this field goal. I kick this field goal as fast as possible, so it could be before 2-minute warning. So I had that extra time stopper on my hand. And my opponent now is coming back, and he decides he wants to pass it. And guess what he does? He throws an interception, but we drop it. How? How? I'm lost for words. So my opponent comes back, picks the same play. He throws it, and it's intercepted. This time we hold on to it, baby. We are not having none of that bull. We catch it this time. And now I'm thinking this is game. We got it. We just got to get in field goal range, and this is it. It's over, man. It's over. As we try to run it, we get stuffed again. Mean Joe was not having my shenanigans with Mariota this game. He didn't have a QB spy. Yeah, I don't think actually this game he really didn't have a QB spy that often. As we make a crazy catch, but no, it's not a first down. Oh, my God. I'm stressing, man. I'm stressing right now. Like, that should have been a first. I thought I was going to get a rack animation and just cut a field for a big gain. So I run it back, man, because I knew he was going to follow Y. And I just kind of shift a little bit and throw it underneath to X from Michael Irvin to Marcus Mariota. I got all my words mixed up. I was so hyped catching that pass. And that's game pretty much right there, man. We're going to just run the ball with Jerome because I know he has the highest carry on my team. Can we make this field goal, though? And it's good. We line it up perfectly. Drain it down the middle, baby. Nothing to worry about. My opponent now is down 9-7. No timeouts, 13 seconds left. And you know he hasn't been able to do anything all game. So I got faith in this defense again. He sends a little motion. I kind of just run back in the middle of the field. So I don't want to do anything big. And again gets another interception. Another big and crucial interception against my opponent. So we just need the ball out, baby. We're going to just call that a game. No need to add more to this game. That's it. We're just going to take it as it is. And my opponent didn't quit. I'm shocked actually because usually most people get mad and just like, all right, I'm done with this game. I'm out. Peace out, bro. But he didn't, so I guess kudos to him for that. I guess I appreciate that. So I get the coins for the all 4 quarters. You see those 6 takeaways. My defense was locked up. I actually had more passing yards than him, which is OD because I really didn't pass at all. I was locked up most of the game. But GG to my opponent in some way. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I hope y'all had a great holiday. It's your boy Huncho Vega, man, and I'm out. Peace.